Manene namanenekazi, mabadi namabadikazi, inkabi nenkabikazi. It's another beautiful Wednesday with your favorite podcast where we mix football and music. It's your boy, beautiful boy, Stashinjelo Ponkotle for days. Izinja ezingakhonkoti ziluma kuphela. Suka. Phansi kwesihlahla ngoba ngithumela izulu. Bafethu the capital not package yet. Saseyimi umaqhuzu la ekhaya. Kusaphethe mina. Still the host.
Shapuzet.
I'm good now.
Yet another week.
Another one. Another Wednesday. Another Wednesday we were making great.
We're making
that's what we do. That's what we do.
Great.
Are you good, Khotis?
I'm good. I'm just tired and grateful as well.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
But I'll speak more on the fast track that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds serious. Sounds deep. Anyway, my friend, to communicate with the boys on the socials, like, follow,
please,
share,
please.
WhatsApp channel, Instagram, Facebook. Oh, I hate the fact that we have a Facebook page, but hey, man. Hey, man. Every platform is a platform, man. Wait, guys, follow the boys, man.
You know what I've realized?
Yeah.
A lot of people think my city subscribe.
Yes.
Because you remember back in the days.
Yes. 3, 13, 14.
Subscribe.
Oh,
it's free.
It's free.
You
guys.
just click that.
You know what is my biggest lesson with AUX to BOX?
Yeah.
There's nothing as hard as making people care. Oh my God. You can have the best of friends that you do everything with.
Yes.
The part where you have to make them care about something.
Oh
my God.
It's hard, ne?
Oh, fucking hell. It's hard. Anyway, my friend, culture usigo. As per usual.
Yeah.
Tradition yalo.
Yeah.
Backtrack.
Fast
track. So, guys, my backtrack, I loved the song so much because there's a line where Khotman says, I have to say bye-bye, yo, to the love of my life, my ayo. Don't shy, yo. I need you, boy, and shy, yo. There's a line where he says, maybe another line, maybe another time. We can get it right and you can be my wife. We meet there's a line about Tony Taman where he said, I met the love of my life, guy 3 last year. That's how Umjolo goes.
Yes.
Hey, this one is the last one. This is my last love of my life.
We always say that.
If this one doesn't work, she's mad. So, my backtrack is Last by Pena Boy.
Yeah.
Man. I used to love the song so much. I think I still do. I just may not pump it as much because there's so much one can consume, you know. But my backtrack is Last by Pena Boy.
It's a nice song. Yeah.
Love Tamini.
Ne?
Yeah.
My backtrack is I think these guys must do a lot of collabos together. Aries and UMT.
Okay.
Couldn't.
I did it when they said I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Why would they say that I couldn't?
Sure.
Okay.
It's sort of a mixture of motivation song, hip hop song.
Yes.
It's a brilliant song, that one, eh?
Guys, Paradise, Ambitious Aries.
Yo!
Ambitious Aries.
And the guys were cooking there.
We'll be honest about that, bro, one day.
Ne? They were cooking there. So I love that song. It's my backtrack.
That is so unlike you, eh?
Why?
Fuck. That is so unlike you. That is so unlike you. Fuck.
We expect any.
Not that. That is so unlike you. No, shout out Khotis. Yo, that is so unlike you. So my first track.
Yeah.
No, I'm back on my freestyle.
Oh.
There's a hot man. Bonko Sidlamini. There's a song where he says, Istresi, pilisi, no kavini. Yenza bafithu banukelwe igazi. Look, I had a choice to go think play my kitchen. Forget this life ngimele ngikude ngibala imali but I couldn't. Inkaba yami selekasi. It breaks my heart mangibona love emakhoneni. Kusho kona ukuthi imisebenzi ayitholakala. Kumanzi imiqamelo yabo mama nenyembezi. So fuck this life utakuhlele emikhukhwini. Young black and gifted sigcwele emaseleni. Day after day so balahle emathuneni. Ishisa ngaphakathi nale ngoma ivuza igazi. So, the reason why I had to do that, I stand to be corrected. I think this is the first song that I knew. This is the first verse I knew line for line. And I think I was like 6 or 7 when I knew this.
I think most of us, eh?
Yeah, this is like the first song I knew line for line. I know I said that about Ivesle, Zakipa Weekend, but if my memory serves me well, Don't Cry is the first song that has a verse that I knew word for word.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was 6, mind you. I think I was 6 when I knew this. Yeah, because Uzola, I think I was in grade 1 or grade 2 when it dropped Don't Cry. Oh, and shout out to Spotify. I think the song just recently came back.
It came back, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just owned the masters.
Yeah, they've resolved whatever that was happening there.
No
yeah.
Wow, that's the first song I knew word for word.
Wow. I think most of us, actually. Because we would know songs, but not word for word.
Guys.
But that song, low-key, national anthem, that one.
Tupac was South Africa.
That one, no.
And I think, yes, Channel O, they got the young, black and gifted thing.
Yeah.
It must be from that verse.
For sure.
Yeah, it must be from that verse. No, no man, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to reference someone.
You can actually say it in Sitachera.
Yeah, no. Goodman.
Yeah,
yeah. What's your go?
As I said, this week has been one of the most heavy, hectic, but yet grateful week.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. And it made me think of a lot of things while I was sitting, Jay, this week. And there's one song that was playing, Jay.
Okay.
I think I repeated this song probably 1,000 times.
1,000 is crazy. You love that 1,000 times, Chad. You love that exaggeration. You love that exaggeration.
Promote our count. If you count,
hey, maybe
you would be. Hey, you told me it's more than that.
What's the song?
Empty. Thank you.
Okay.
Abantu.
Okay.
That song.
I want to hear the story behind this.
You know, I was speaking to my mentor, I think 3 weeks back.
Okay.
We're just having a chat, and she's like, you know, sometimes you need to stop and think.
Yes.
And enjoy the
moment.
Let
it simmer.
You know, let it simmer. Let it sink in. You know, I've realized that there's a lot of people that contributed to who I am right now. You know, from the nurse especially.
Yes.
To abo auntie, you know, to everyone that you meet in your life. You know,
they all have a role that they play in your life.
They all played a role.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No, abantu for real.
For real.
No, man. Now that you put it like that, so on the day of recording, I'm a father to a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
And I get this question a lot. How does it feel? And I still say, I don't think it is clogged. I don't think I am aware that I literally brought a life. Like I'm still in awe, you know? Because Nakon, I think I've held my baby boy once. Because I know before you can go see the baby.
For sure.
And
for sure, yeah.
I only held him Miss Puma Espelela.
Yeah.
So to an extent, maybe that's why it hasn't clogged. And mind you, I see this bro every day. I see see him every day, growing. Bro is the most tired bro on earth, bro. Bro is only sleep. Like,
and the more you think about it, he's been sleeping, cara.
Bro, you've been sleeping for 9 months, bro. Time to fucking get a wake up.
No, you still cara.
No, man, fucking hell, bro. Wake up. No, but then, Buffett, that was our backtrack and fast track. Okay, Buffett, so today, unfortunately, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we don't have games as much as we used to. But then again, I think the reason why we don't have the games the way we used to, we want this to be a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Not that we're saying I'm a game take away from the conversation, but it gives us leeway to chat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So with us being in the World Cup, we're exposed to a lot. This is where you judge where we are in the country.
When
in terms of football, you know. So basically, our first chat is grassroots football.
Yeah.
You know, where sports in schools, sports in Makasi, grassroots levels, you know, because I think when you think of rugby, there's like Cradle Week, and I think varsity rugby is big, by the way. Varsity rugby is
it's been televised on TV.
I think there was a quarter where they play off the season for rugby. I think he wins like a van, an actual van, and 20K.
Yeah.
But he play off the season on disc. I think he only wins like 1.5.
And then before I get he need decoder or something.
So what's your take, Hotman, on like grassroots and our development of sports and football?
I don't think it's as big as it used to be. It was supposed to be big now. Because I remember when I was still in school, whether primary or high school, especially in high school, every week there was a game. We knew who doesn't. We would enjoy that, obviously, because it's Tandy scale. You know?
Yes, many years
somewhere somehow, you know. I don't think, speaking of football, actually, not even sports as a whole, because football, I know athletics, it's still being
catered
done.
for, rugby, it's still catered for.
But football, I don't think they're doing enough. I think maybe badlala once or twice in a year. In a corner tournament, it's just once off. Unlike before, where I knew there's
actually league football.
There's a league football.
Yeah.
Young told. I don't think we're doing enough, and I think that's where we're getting it wrong. It's South Africa, and also I think Lentwana Nazo, they are not motivated enough because they think ngadlala, but there's nothing that I'm getting out of it. Mang Pumalana, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Because nasekasi amaground asagcwalanga like before. So I think that has contributed in that as well.
You know, I think this thing is a chain, right? It's a chain that goes from the bottom to the extent that I've always said the fact that there's only 32 professional clubs in the country and there's like 15 million aspiring players, it looks bad.
Yeah,
it looks bad.
Yes.
And I think another thing that deterred kids from Disky, the growth of music.
Yeah.
I have a younger brother. So my little brother, there was a time maybe I got Disky.
Yeah.
Grew out of it quick. So my little brother now is on the piano level, now the dancing, the TikTok. So now I think it's at a point where TikTok exposed the youngins to so much that the sporting had to take a knock, unfortunately. Because when we speak about the main reason why we're speaking about grassroots sports, I've always made the example of, I'm a Chelsea fan. I've always made the example of Abo Reece, Nabo Mason Mount. Rich James started playing for Chelsea at the age of 6.
Look at that.
What are 6-year-olds doing in the hood? What are they exposed to?
Yeah.
You know, Tina, when we fell in love with it, fortunately enough, shout out to Dumsani. I was fortunate enough with when I fell in love with it, there were Sancho Rangers. And I've always said, I think 99.999% of my friends, I know them through Disky.
For sure, yeah.
So Tina, fortunately, we were given the platform of league football, Sancho Rangers. Not just a football club. We were exposed to league football. The more football you play, the better you become at the thing.
And the love grows.
The love grows. You have something to look forward to every week, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to if a match challenge. Hey man, it can only do so much for a young man.
Yeah.
You know? So what do you think should be done to make sure that the culture comes back?
My kale is Gela.
Okay.
They need to have a football coach.
Yes.
Which they used to have.
Yes.
With one of
Yes.
Menier Banban.
Wetiski, yes.
Menier Banbani, athletics.
Yes,
they need to go
extramurals for teachers.
Yeah, we need to go back there. Gela from primary, high school, and actually give accolades. Because we have certificates from primary.
Yes.
You understand? The certificate says athletics from high school. They don't do that anymore like they used to, especially Malukshi. I know Guti in multiracial schools.
The north.
What school do you have the law? Trophy that you get, you know. But they should do it in a Samakasan, you know. You know, if you're from Protea.
And I think there's enough. No, man, guys, with this chat, actually, this chat made me realize something.
Yeah.
There's enough money that's put in by the government.
There is.
Have a league where yonke.
Yeah.
You know, because I can only think of maybe like 5 high schools that are close to each other. Maybe Titelo, Rashuma, PGS.
Yeah.
I can't even think of others.
Above Banbani, go.
Have a league. You see how we have districts?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
How schools have districts?
Yeah.
You can't tell me that. What was my district? D12. You can't tell me D12 has 3 schools.
No.
D12 has a large number of schools. Have a D12 league where kids can compete with each other. Because I've always said, guys, there's training can only do so much for a person. The exposure to the game, the exposure to the match, that's where you sharpen your skill and that's where you grow.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we do it sideways. Leagues for kids. Another thing before we proceed. Batswadi.
Hey.
Batswadi.
Hey.
This show is actually primarily by dads.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sabobaba song. I finally joined the club. Guys, Batswadi, we know what our parents did for us. And unfortunately, your parent being your biggest op, it's the fear that's talking more than anything. Because When I was growing up, my mom, I think my mom only bought me like a boot guy one in my entire life.
Listen to that.
Priorities. She's like, Chief, football is not a real thing.
Yeah, they always say that.
They're like, Chief, that thing is not a career.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative because it taught me something. It made me focus on Scalar, because had she been supportive this whole time, I don't think I would have come out the way I've came out now. Because now I got to the point where I was like, maybe this thing is not a real thing. You know? Because those words of her telling you that it's not a profession, it's not a career, they're still at the back of your head. Those things stick.
Yes.
You know? But guys, as Batswadi, I know that 90% of the people watching these things, either you're a parent, you have a niece, you have a son, you have someone that looks up to you. Guys, can you please just try to be supportive?
They need to.
Guys, let's support the kids, guys. Let's support the kids. Either it be music, either it be rappy, either it be disky, either it be whatever. Let's support the kids.
Yeah.
If ever shit doesn't work out, you know you played your part. If ever I wake up Ututo Lumi, they say, Dad, we don't like this ball thing. I know that I tried.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, I want to be a rapper. I don't think I'll support that. Dad, I want to be a DJ. I don't think I'll support that. You know?
Yeah.
Because there are things... More than anything, I don't want to choose what my kids become. I don't want to choose what sports my kids play.
You shouldn't.
I just want my kids to be athletes.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for much.
Yeah.
I just want my kids to be active.
Because you know what sports does to your body, does to your mind.
To understand, this whole podcast was built on football.
Yeah.
I know Queen and Sancho Rangers. He knows you the way he knows you, and then we became this thing that we became.
Yeah.
So, yes, I called him Gwinya because he knows the Sancho Rangers days.
Yeah.
I know Fizz ngediski.
Yes.
You know Fizz ngediski.
Yeah.
What brought us together, so E3, was our love of football.
Yeah.
That's what I want our kids to have. I don't want it to be a thing of my kid just has social media friends, my kid just does this, that, and the third. We can't live like that. You know?
And if we're being honest, speaking of that, before we close it, 90% of friends that we have is through disc.
Yeah. That's the power that Disky has.
Yeah.
That's the power that Disky has. So, guys, and I hope our kids don't break that.
They're already breaking it, obviously, because there's no longer
that productive
that football thing. Yeah. Because uphuma na iskela mofike kasi like yazinto ngodlala ngiyojima ngiyachange ngiyojima. Yes. But now there's only one team ekasi.
You know, when you say that, I remember there was a kid who used to stay opposite my house, Kabzela.
Yeah.
So Kabzela was not a fan of Disky. You know, he didn't love playing Disky.
Yeah.
So me and Abo Pimbi, Abo Metzing, we were a group of friends. Mes Pumeskela teen. See what you mean. On Saturdays, you're not going to hang out with us. Swedlala. On Sundays, Swedlala. Kabzela was forced to play for Sancho. He didn't have a choice.
There was no one.
We are not there, Chief. So he was forced to play for Sancho. So that's the culture that we had. You know. But anyway, guys.
We can
whoever's watching, guys, please. Yeah. On another chat. So, guys, we have a team here. When we're on our phones, I'm not on WhatsApp, guys. I'm not just yapping. We have a team here. We have prep. So we're gonna speak on the topic of singles versus albums.
Yeah.
Is releasing an album still necessary? He is the music man. Is releasing an album still a need?
Because I'm neither here or there about that. But I just think, to be honest and to be fair, I think singles is the way.
It's the way, no?
Because in listening or attention span, there's a word for it. There's a wording for it, but I don't think people still listen the way they used to.
You know what, man? I'm happy that I'm not the one that feels that way. Wow, attention span now. Wow, attention span.
Because now we hear it's because of the phones. I mean, TikTok. Maybe
TikTok.
Because everything is quick. It's 1 minute, maybe if it's longer, but it's 20 seconds.
You know, when you speak about TikTok, even how we consume podcasts.
Yeah.
I think I can consume so much of Nota and Sima and Smangmang. When I see that 1 minute clip, I'm like, oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to La Vida for an hour, bro. I can't, dog. Oh, I must listen to La Vida. The clips are fine, bro. The clips are fine, bro. I can't listen to La Vida for an hour. Oh, I must listen to La Vida fight with Sfiso and Tahi. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and you must know, their fight will last for like 45 minutes. And then there's gonna 5 minutes of the chat that is kinda
it's brain rot, eh? And I remember when we had our first AUX TO BOX meeting, the biggest thing about AUX TO BOX, it's us not having brain rot. I hate apologies. I apologize. I don't want to call other people's content brain rot.
Yeah.
But hey man, I don't want AUX TO BOX to be background noise.
Yeah.
Because I watch Abo La Vida, I watch Abo Skim GP, Abobanban. But most of the things that I consume, it's background noise. Yeah. And I've never wanted AUX TO BOX to be background noise. And you know, when you speak about the albums, Iceman may or may not be the first album that I've listened to. It has comeback value.
Okay, to you.
You know, it's not even that the music was bad all along. It's just the concentration of, yeah, boy, hey, I don't know, man. Yeah, bro, it's fine, dog. Oh, I think I can only listen to you so much. Unfortunately. Not saying that your music is ass, but hey, man. Plus, sorry to be hot, man. Yeah. I think the amount of money that the men make on singles, because I think music has always been I know it's an art but it's in the whole point of this music thing is to put bread on the table.
True.
I think the amount of music that when you hit gold, let's say Rea Gopane, let's say Rea took good care of his money. Mm-hmm. Suka can feed him forever.
Yeah, and congratulations, talking about him.
Oh yeah?
I know he's a millionaire now. He's a millionaire now.
Really?
For sure. Yeah.
He's that soft?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were about to say something before you congratulated
No, I disturbed you.
Really?
Yeah, you were saying something about Rea.
Oh, yes. So I was going to make Rea as an example.
Yeah.
When you look at Suga, maybe all you need in life is a Suga.
For sure.
And I think in today's music span, I don't think we get the Keenan Forbeses, the Casper Vests, the Questas, the KOs. You see, even Hotman now is trying to feature Scott's Mapuma. Now Hotman is at the point where he does it for the love of the game.
Yeah, he's no longer doing it for the money.
It can't be.
No.
Can't be.
I
that
think
man
he's
is well
fed.
Well. Yeah,
he's
well fed.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
As much as Questa can wake up tomorrow and say, yo, hey, let me call Gabs and let's have a Kwaito album.
Yeah. They're just doing it for the love of music.
So the album motion, I don't think in today's landscape is the one.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I don't think it's the one.
No, it doesn't work. I see an album, they're not selling as much.
Hotman, you know, even the biggest albums. Okay, maybe I'm not the biggest, I'm a piano fan. Kelvin Momo drops probably like every 3 days, he drops an album. I don't know a single name of the songs in the album.
Now you can't. Yeah, you can't. You forget your ketchup.
I can't. It's like when my bros back in varsity when they were talking about winter is coming. Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
No, boys, go season 7. I ain't shili.
7.
I just missed me.
Yeah, Kelvin Momo is releasing. Yeah.
Nakon Abo Momo is for the love of the game. Momo is fed for life. Momo will never starve.
No.
So, hey man, I think this thing of albums, not that we're deterring from bros making albums. I think there is a better way that you guys can do it. I think even my boy Usi. Usi Mamane dropped G-Wagon music earlier on this year.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna drop Baby Tie the album. You know, when I say there's something to that because I've always told my bros, I've told Upes Tuguti G-Wagon music and it's 19th. EPs are better than albums.
Definitely.
Because EP you are experimenting, you are trying, you know.
There's different sounds that you can play with. Yeah.
Oh, now when you are locked in that this album must work.
Yeah, and you
it
are
may not work. It may not work.
Only one song can make it. One song. And not the song that you were looking at.
No. Usmamane went and took Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Hotman Usi has Rick Ross. Do you know that song? Usi no Rick
Ross? No.
And he locked in. Like, oh man, I'm gonna go get Rick Ross. Only to find out, hey man.
Hey, doesn't work out.
You know? And as much as shout out La Vida always speaks about Dakar 2 being this great work of art of an album. The greatest.
You don't skip any song. Yeah.
Do we really not skip any song?
No, I've skipped about 4.
Do we really not skip any song on Dakar 2?
No.
Do we really not? You know? So in today's landscape, back then I think because back then we used to live off time, it was either radio or it was CD. That's how albums used to move.
Yes.
Because there was no variation.
Yeah.
Hotman, now we have Spotify. Now we don't download anymore. Now we have Spotify. Now I listen to what I want to listen to. Yeah. We create our own playlists. We have YouTube if you want to listen to the mixes.
And you listen to it now. Okay.
Quick.
Next.
Quick. That's why there's no market for music because now it's no longer radio or CD.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's why it doesn't work out. This next topic is very close to your heart, so I'm going to let you introduce the topic. This is so Killstar written. This is Killstar written. I've worked with these men for like a year or two. I know what was written by who. Good man. This topic is yours. Me. Now you are the host.
This one is controversial. This one, kinda. You know.
Cool, good man.
We've had an acting CEO for like 10 years, going to 11.
Okay.
Go PSL.
Yes.
How does that make sense?
Give us context, good man. Who's the acting?
The acting CEO is Mato Madlala, who's also a CEO / managing director your Golden Arrows.
Okay.
But for 10 years, guys, acting.
Sure.
When is it going to be permanent?
So, with her being the acting CEO, there's no one above her.
Pretty much. I mean, except the board and whoever, but yeah.
What is Andrew is the chairperson, eh?
Chairperson, chairman, he's the chairman.
The chairman.
Yeah.
So, Moi CEO of PSL, what are your duties exactly? What do you do?
You pretty much running the league.
Okay.
Putting it straightforward. You're running the league, how the league is structured, everything that has to do with the league.
Oh, so that's Mama's job. She's been acting for 11 years.
For 11 years. No,
man. I think maybe the acting thing. She's an acting because I don't know.
Are you aware, Guti? Some players started their careers.
Yes, and she was acting.
She was still acting.
Now the gens are retiring. She's still
acting.
Retired.
She's still acting.
Generation.
Because it's not about her really.
Yes, it's just about the title.
Yes, we're not questioning her capabilities.
We're just questioning the acting part of the title.
When is it going to be? I mean, it's going to be 11 years now. I mean, it's not like they're going to make an announcement anytime from now.
It's probably. Is it not maybe because they don't?
Yeah.
Is it not because maybe they don't really see the necessity of that position? Maybe they're trying to phase it out. Maybe it was never meant to exist.
But now,
they know so they don't even know that thing is called an acting CEO.
The thing about it is that they always preach professionalism. Let's be whatever, contracts, wada. But 11 years.
Basic shit. No, man.
I mean, if I'm tester, okay, sharp.
No, but what I can tell you for now, I can tell you this for free. Those Khotmans don't know that the title has acting somewhere. Don't I know those bros, bro? Those bros don't know that they have acting there.
Yeah.
Khotman, don't you have any stories that you want to blow us with? I know you, Khotman, you're a journalist. You must have something for the boys.
Yeah.
There's a clip that I saw, Yaga Papi. So Papi talking about how he ended up at Downs.
Ooh, another controversial one.
No, so Papi is talking about how he ended up at Downs.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently there's a contract that was finished, but the contract was still valid, and so the difference between Chiefs and Downs, Downs bumped the Chiefs up. Downs were willing to pay and Chiefs weren't.
Yeah.
I've always said, Guti, more clever, you don't have to be clever all the time. Sometimes Melupa is saying and now be bad.
Yeah.
What's your stance on Chiefs always? I don't know if it's prioritizing or yini, but why is the Chiefs always get the free agents?
You're gonna get me into trouble, but it's fine. Sure. Going back to the Papi story. So before he went to Downs, so what happened is that he called an Arrows. He knew his contract is ending. You done. Know very well what he contracted Pelani. Msebenzi. You know what you are
Yes.
Yabo. So he had his own copy. He knew what you are Msebenzi.
Okay.
They offered him an extension. He refused.
Yeah.
Because he knew dying for
Yeah, I've played my part.
Yeah. So you signed with Chiefs. You signed a pre-contract with Chiefs.
Wajima
yonke into bemnandi. Wathola inyuke ebhaya da.
Yeah, bayastata.
Yeah, you know, soft. Oh, I think Golden Arrows found out about it. And they did what they did to the contract. And then they're like to him, so na 2 years, selling 2 years. He's like, but no, but
I have
the
a copy. Yes, the copy that I have.
And the copy phela sikhuluma ngento zakudala.
Yes.
Ile engathi ibhaliwe le.
Ibhaliwe phezulu khona.
Yeah, no, ibhaliwe.
Yes.
So you can't do anything to it. They can't say he did something to it. No. He's like, but I've got a copy. But as I said, the acting thing and stuff, who's mad? Who's the chairperson?
Yeah, because apparently did say there was a figure that said Homeboy can't live for free.
Yeah, so they should have, because he said to them, okay, sharp, let's talk as Ubuntu.
Okay.
Sharp. It charge Chiefs again. So the Chiefs can pay.
So Chiefs were never given a fee?
No. They just didn't want him to go there. That's Papi's words, by the way. He's like the chairman at the time.
Was a Bucks fan.
Was a Bucks fan, yeah. So he's like, no, I'm going to go to Chiefs. Pirates if you're going to go to somewhere.
Guys, Lobo Mafia is a real thing, eh?
Yeah, so African football.
No, the Mafia music thing is a real thing, man.
Yeah, so the free agent thing, I think the coach of Kaizer Chiefs, coach of Kaizer Chiefs spoke, Andy Le, I think 2 weeks back or a week back. It was there. The topic was there to see why do Chiefs...
Is it always
free agents? And he said Chiefs goes there and then they want a player. And then the prices change.
When it's us.
And then Andy was like, no, I think it was like that back in the days. But he's like, no, I saw the conversations.
In
real time. I saw the conversations with clubs that, oh, you were charging this club 8 million.
But when it's us,
you're charging at 16 million.
But Khotis, bro, how much time do you have left? 7 minutes. Oh, look, he's still good. You know what, man, with that, it then boils down to that question that I want to ask.
Yeah.
When do you become Ipari? You know, I'm going to use the term Ipari because Man City are about to sign Elliot Henderson for something like 120 million.
Yeah.
There's no way Nottingham Forest players worth 120 million.
No, there's no.
But because when you prioritize someone, you're like, hey, man, I guess.
I see where you're going. Yeah.
I guess.
I get what you...
Why don't they take it to that point?
I'm thinking the same thing. Okay, yes. And you're trying to block me.
But because I need this, bro.
Because I need this player. Let me shashayega. So what I heard ngaleyo ukuthi basaba ukuthi mabangashasheka ku Stellenbosch. It's going to be a standard thing now. Lava sibabambe futhi because now I mean Stellenbosch wants 16 million for Langelihle Pili, which I personally I don't think is worth.
You don't think it's worth it?
Nah, 16 million, no, man.
How old is Langelihle?
Isn't it 24, 25? Just had
Langelihle is 24.
I think it's 24, somewhere there. And he just had a good season, one season. I mean, and his contract is ending next year. 16 million.
No,
but this is they valued in the way by evaluation.
So, but then again, I think when you put it on the basis of, I hear the cries now.
Yeah.
Guti, once Sakolwa won.
Yes.
We become those guys now.
Yeah.
No, that part I hear.
Because I think to these chairmen they talk well.
Because I think I was on the group where I asked to Guti, no. If it was based me selling Papi,
yeah,
why didn't they pay that amount? But then I guess I got Papi is a different chat because there was no fee for Papi.
There was no fee.
There was no money on earth that gets you Papi.
And there was no one food. There was not even a Sundowns or a Pirates. No.
As in Japan.
That's what Papi said. And Papi wouldn't lie. I mean,
why would he?
Yeah, why would he? But let's hope he'll change this thing because our football is not growing through that. Let it be fair, man. You know, bid for a player. 16 million, 18 million. Just bid for a player, man.
You know, it's gonna sound like I'm putting smoke on Bobby.
Yeah.
But I think to an extent, they need to get to a point where Bobby and the Mutaungs that are in charge of the team, they fix their relationships with other clubs.
Junior has been trying that actually.
Because I think when we I think we are all aware that there's a good relationship between Bucks and Eros. Even with the Dilia Gandlovu.
Yeah.
That relationship played a part on its own.
A huge one because Sundowns offered double.
I don't think in Pegasus 2026 there's a player that chooses Bucks over Downs.
No. They offered double and then Mato was like, Pirates.
Downs is the cream.
Yeah.
You know, Downs is the peak. Downs gives you Club World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Downs gets you. Even when I remember having a chat in Namachita when Jaden joined it Downs. Apparently there was offers from Europe. People were like, yeah, but you could have went to Europe. What. In my head, I'm like, but why do I go to Romania where I can get the Romanian life in Sekasi?
Yeah.
You know, I think that's the standard that Downs operates at.
Yeah.
So, hey, Khotis, I still, not that I'm putting smoke on Bobby, but I still think Bobby needs to work on the relationships that he has and build more because I think now we're at a point where there's so much money in football that money is not a thing now. It's the relationships.
Yeah.
Now it's no longer about what you can afford or what. Now it's no longer about what you can afford. It's about what you can get access to. You know, when you like Parks.
Yeah.
Downs most likely tabled a bigger offer.
Double. I can tell you now.
Downs probably bagged a bigger offer. But because there's relationships in this game.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to say, yo, me and Gilster are going for Ufistos. Gilster is the brute the coin, but Fistos is my guy. When I go to Fistos, I'm like, Chief.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on, dog. You know? But anyway, Khotis, beautiful episode.
Yeah.
I think I really enjoy the Yep sessions because, hey man, I think I also enjoy you as a guest. I think when you are there behind, man, you're too calculated, bro. You don't voice out as much. You don't voice out as much, man. Yeah, too safe, bro. Come here, man. Tell us that no pirates. Hey.
You're gonna get me into trouble,
man.
guys.
Go this way, man. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah,
anyway, Buffett. It's been a beautiful 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a beautiful 2 weeks.
Back
to regular scheduling. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Buffett. Anyway, it's your boy. Beautiful boy. That's what you're going for taste. Izinja ezingakhonkothi ziluma kuphela. Suka phansi kwesihlahla ngoba ngithumela izulu. The memo is the same. Making Wednesdays
great
again.
Yeah.
Tako.
Sharp.